Hello there, guys. Welcome to the Chelsea Man Football. I hope you are doing all right around the world. Do me a favor, my friends. Subscribe to the Chelsea Man Football. Hit the notification bell. You don't have to miss anything. Now, this is your match preview. Chelsea, this is Brentford tomorrow. But after I start talking about Chelsea, this is Brentford, there's a news we need to discuss, and this is going to be very interesting, and some other ways it's going to be very bad. So stay tuned. Let's go to Frabisher and Mano. There's still no agreement between Chelsea and N'Golo Kante to sign new contract. He is happy in London, but there is nothing agreed. Feeling is that Kante has serious chances to leave as a free agent in June, also up to the new directors. The thing about Kante, the guy, let me go back when he signed for Chelsea. He signed for Chelsea in 2016. The guy was on top. He's a top-class midfield, Kante. But now, do I think Kante is going to go back to the way he was? No, I don't think so. You know why? Because when he came to Chelsea, the level he played football, he was on top of the world, game after game. Kante, he did not slow down. The guy didn't stop running up to 90 minutes. He kept himself running. He was everywhere in the ground. You see Kante defending, you see Kante attacking, you see Kante in the midfield, you see Kante tackle and win the ball back everywhere. That energy he put up, that crazy energy when he won the World Cup with France, he put up crazy performance. I don't think we'll see that Kante. So the injuries just slow him down. This is what happened when you get injured like that. When you come back, you slow down. Look what happened to Ben Chilwell when he got injured for a long time. He came back, he's very fatigued. He looks fatigued, very slow. Last season when we won in the Champions League, he looked sharp, but now it doesn't look the same thing. So Kante, and he's happy to stay in London. He's very happy, but he wants a new contract. Do I think I'm going to give Kante a new contract? Personally, I will. I don't mind to keep Kante. He's a world class. But in another way, I wouldn't mind if he leave right now, because right now it doesn't look good. The guy is phenomenal. He's absolutely world class. But the injury, the ankle injury is just getting worse. He came back from injury, it was fine. And then in training, it got worse. And the guy is missing the World Cup. That tells you everything. Any club would love to take N'Golo Kante, and I know he wants to stay in London, so he will go to any team. He won't go to a small team. He will go to a rival, a big club team. They'll take him. But the injury, man, the injury, that's my worry. Let me know, what do you feel about Kante and his performances with Chelsea? If he leave, well done, Kante. I will not mind. Then we have to sign a midfield. This is what we need to do in January. When the transfer window opens, we need to find a replacement for Kante. This is not looking good. We need to. Otherwise, we'll pay for it. We don't have any midfield who are like, a star, like a Kante midfield right now. We don't. Only N'Golo Kante. Only him. Now, let's move on to this guy. What is happening? Zakaria. It doesn't look good. Let's see what happened from the Chelsea Dodgers. Dennis Zakaria could cut his short long deal at Chelsea in January after failing to make a single appearance since moving to Stamford Bridge from Juventus in the summer. Zakaria, 25-year-old Switzerland international, joined Chelsea in a surprise switch on deadline day after the Blues failed with moves for several other transfer targets. What is happening to Zakaria? I keep talking about Zakaria. Has he done something wrong? Has he lobed anybody? Or what? The guy, he has not appeared on the Chelsea pitch. He has not. What is happening with him? We have to see him play. We don't know how he can do in the midfield, so we cannot say anything about Zakaria. And we need to see him play now. He's getting frustrated. He wants to cut a long short so he can go back to Juventus. I would do the same thing. I go to the club and they're not playing me. Then what? I need to play. The World Cup is coming. I need to play. I feel so bad, man, for Zacharias. Very, very bad. I really wanted the guy to play. But, things sometimes, man, they don't go well. You go to the club and you thought, you're going to have some chances of play and you're happy about the club, He was happy and he was saying Chelsea is a big club. Yes, it's a big club. And he was expecting to play. But it doesn't look like it. It doesn't. It is shocking. It is shocking. I'll get angry and frustrated. And in January, I would do the same thing, leave, if I was me. You have to play. You just have to. You have to improve yourself. Now, let's move on from Zakaria. Now, let's go to Jorginho. What is happening with Jorginho? Now, there's two things here. The Chelsea Dodgers came up with something else, and then Nazira Cancela came up with something else. So, let's see from the Chelsea Dodgers. Chelsea midfield Jorginho has been unable to find an agreement over a new contract in early negotiation with the club. So there's two things here. There's Kante and there's Jorginho. Both of them, the contract is questionable, but Jorginho, something changed. Jorginho has been offered a new contract with similar teams to his currently 120 million teams. Jorginho wants 150 a week, which could be line in with Aspilicueta new deal. Now, do you want Jorginho to stay at Chelsea? This is my question to you. I, personally, if we find a midfield, we cannot just let everybody go. The midfield, we don't have it. Then we'll suffer. If we let Jorginho go, we haven't signed any midfield, we will suffer. Personally, I will keep Jorginho for maybe 2 more seasons instead of 1, right? So why can't you give him 1-year contract and then find the midfield after that? I will keep Jorginho for now so we can find somebody else to replace him and Kante. So, and he's demanding a pay raise. Can you give him a pay raise? Let me know in the comment. He deserves a pay raise? Absolutely. He's been fantastic with Chelsea. He deserves a pay raise. He's scoring the penalties when he doesn't miss the guy. The thing about Jorginho, he doesn't miss the penalties. He deserves a pay raise. He does. Mwah. I love Jorginho sometimes, but sometimes he gets me angry. But this is what it is. It's football. It is football. You suffer, you win. You suffer, you win. Some games you play bad, some games you play good. Now let's get into the match preview. The way we played last week against Vera, we need to change. This game against Brentford plays better football. They are not a bad team. It's not gonna be an easy game. We are not gonna go there and wipe them out. This is Premier League. All the team in the Premier League, they are a very strong team to play with. They are not other clubs or other leagues in the world. If you come to the Premier League, you know the business. Let's go to the lineup and see what Graham Potter is doing. Now, in goal, keeper needs to play 100%. As I said, keeper, this guy, man, he come in a long way. He come in a long way. The guy was number 2 goalkeeper. Now he's number 1 goalkeeper, the most expensive goalkeeper around the world. Give a shout out to keeper. He has the self-demand. That game against Vera, absolutely beautiful. Phenomenal keeper. That's what I want to see week after week performance for keeper. Phenomenal. Come on, keeper. Continue. You are now our number 1 goalkeeper. And I don't think Mendy's going to get into this team so easily because keeper, if you continue performing that, week after week, you know the rest of the story. You know it. Now, this one, I'm going to go back 3 like we did Vera. You know what? I think that works. I personally, I will, if I see back 4, I will not mind. I will not mind if I see back 4, but for me now, back 3. Charaba, Thiago Silva, and Koulibaly need to start. You saw what happened in the Rivera game. To play Kuklera and Chua in the same team doesn't work that. It does not work. Put Kuklera on a right wing back, or in the left wing back, sorry. And Koulibaly needs to start on a back 3. So Koulibaly, Thiago Silva, and Charaba. That's my back 3. Very strong back 3 right now we have. There's no other else. Fofana is injury. And who else? Aspilicueta right now, we don't have this chance. So I can see Aspilicueta play on the right wing back. See? He needs to. We don't have any. We're going to put Loftus-Cheek there? Maybe. I can see that. But Loftus-Cheek does good in the midfield. When he's in the midfield, they drive the ball sweet, beautiful. So I will see Loftus-Cheek in the midfield and Kovacic in the midfield. Those two, they're doing very well. There's a chemistry, those two. You can see Loftus-Cheek drive the ball forward and Kovacic like to run and drive the ball forward. Very, very good. Now, Sterling on a wing back. It did not work. We saw against Aston Villa last weekend. It did not work. So don't put Sterling on the wing side, please. Do not play him on that one. Play him on the attacking role. Aubameyang, Sterling, Mount. That's where Sterling belongs there. It doesn't belong down there where Aspilicueta is. It does not. Please. So Sterling for me starts with Mason Mount and up top Aubameyang. Aubameyang, it did not receive the ball much against Villa, but we cannot say anything yet. Let's see if he continues scoring the goals for Chelsea, then fine. Right now, Aubameyang need to play this game, and we need to kill this game off. We cannot play like we did against Villa. We started very slow, and then Villa took advantage in that. This weekend, let's took advantage against Brentford and go and win the game and get all the 3 points. We need to keep pressure up top there. You know, City lost. So if we win this game tomorrow, we're getting closer. Keep in mind, we have 2 games in hand. Liverpool and Fulham we haven't played. So if we win tomorrow, we have 1 point behind City and Tottenham. And 2 points behind Arsenal. So keep winning, guys. Let's get that point tomorrow. Now, my score prediction. This is weird, man. I will say Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. I think they're gonna score 1 goal. I can see that. I would love to say Chelsea 2, Brentford 0, but you know, this is Premier League. You never know. I will not let myself and my team down. No, I will not say Chelsea is going to be draw. Tomorrow, Chelsea 2, Brentford 1. I will see you very, very soon. Let me know in the comment what do you feel about the lineup and everything as I said. I will be very grateful to you. Subscribe to the Chelsea Man Football. Hit notification bell. You don't have to worry. I will see you soon, my friend and my family and my people. God bless.